yellow, but you're only doing one tone scale on it. One more thing that I want to show you, so I want you to see the true potential and the difference when you're matching the value and you're not matching the value. It's almost like a Pandora's box of possibilities in terms of painting and design once you kind of like understand this whole principle. So this is where your two color studies are going to be, one black and white, one achromatic, or monochromatic. This is something you'll definitely do in color class. So I've got 3 reds there. Running out of brushes here. If you can't tell, I put Velcro on everything, so I have like a strip of Velcro on my desk. Velcro everywhere. Alright, I think. I would probably let this dry for a minute. So when you kind of enclose that red, that's when you really kind of notice it. It kind of vibrates. I'll go ahead and do the opposite right here. And this one I'll just like leave on the paper. So you can see how that really changes the intensity of the red. To me, this one seems much more brighter, much more intense. This one not so much. So once you guys, you're going to do a wash. I'll go ahead and show you how to do a wash real quick, because some of you guys may actually get to this point. The wash is basically just when you add water to it. And what I see a lot of students do is when they add water to it, they put a little cup like this, they put a blob in there, and they fill the whole container with water. And they like stir it around like this, and get this big blob that just kind of like rolls around. What I would advise you to do is add like a little bit of water at a time. I like to use a little dropper guys sometimes. And then you just kind of like mix it on the side there. And then once you get it to the point where you don't have a big blob, and then you can really kind of go to town and go ahead and add your water. Depending on how much water you're going to be doing is depending on how dark the wash is going to be, how much of the paper you're going to see. So if you wanted to apply like a wash over the whole thing or over a portion of it, because sometimes it's kind of nice to work with a toned surface, just like when you were doing your graphite drawing, sometimes it was nice to like rub graphite over the whole thing and use your eraser to get the highlights. You can do the same kind of thing with paint. And if you want a consistent wash, kind of start off on an angle, and you're basically just letting gravity kind of do the work for you. I'm not very good at this because I'm not a purist of watercolor. But you can see you can basically treat, got a hair there, you can basically treat acrylics like watercolor, which is, I think, one thing that students don't really take advantage of. And if you look at my paintings, I have some thick application of paint, but I usually wait to the very end to do that. And once you get it to the point where you want it, you can just go ahead and kind of blow dry it. And occasionally you'll get a little blob like that. So once you guys go ahead and start this whole process, and I'll come around and try to help you guys out.
So what are we exactly doing?
I'll go ahead and project it.
I'm going to go down and get my hammer. Ow.